Let's go.
I'm going to start with this desk here that I bought in a nearby shopping center, and a lamp that was a little bit broken because my sister bought the lamp, but she forgot a little piece that goes inside, and I'm going to show you how I fixed it. So this lamp here, I really like it. My sister gave it to me because it has a little bit of a defect on it. She bought it at Winners, and most lamps come with this little round piece here that you screw on, and that keeps the shade in place and stops the shade from, wobbling like it's doing right now. So I came up with an idea to keep this sturdy. I'm going to use rubber bands to put around the centerpiece here, and then put the lampshade back on, and that's going to keep it in place. So I'm just going to take this rubber band, bring it down. I'll tie it around 3 times. And then I'll do another one. Bring this around to the point where I am going to take the lampshade and wind it. So let me get one more tie here. All right. Bring it down. Okay, because the lampshade is going to have to be twisted down, but I want it to hold place. So now I just have to press it and turn it down. Keep pressing. So I see it moving down. As I'm turning it, it's going down and it's becoming more sturdy. This here is a clip-on, not clip-on, it's a flower accessory to put on anything. I was buying it for my shoes, and I never did end up using this for my shoes. I have a little piece of tape on it here. Number one, I found it just a little bit too annoying for my shoes, so I didn't throw it out. I said I'm going to keep it because I'm probably going to use it for something else. And when my sister gave me this lamp, I decided that I'm going to use it for that. I do need to change the tape on here. It's not strong enough, but I'm using this tape here, and I just cut a little piece here. I might have to put another piece, make it twice. That's one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stick this flower on here. Give it a good press. And the second one. Okay. Starting to wobble again, gotta push it down. All right, that's better. Now I'm gonna wipe the desk and put my belongings back on my desk. This is one of my favorites here. I have this frame by my desk where I can look at it. I took a flower and I put a little piece of elastic here, and I put it on a nail so that the flower can overlap the frame, just to give it some decor. That's my daughter and my granddaughter. This is my granddaughter sleeping, and that's her kissing her mother. That is quite a picture. Now I want to put something here. And I got these curtains at a thrift store for about $2. I just like them for the color. They're sheer, they're soft, and it's got a nice color. That's why I bought them. Now these curtains don't really look good at night, but they do look good during the day when the sun is coming through the curtains. The patterns start to highlight. They're 100% cotton, and these ones are polyester. They look nice too during the day, but these ones really look nice in the daytime. I'm just going to dust down all this desk. This here, little cute little tiny little carry bag. It says, well, I'll turn the camera around. Tender Love and Carry. I use this bag for my vitamins. All right, so I usually prepare my nighttime vitamins. Take my magnesium. I take 4 D3 equals 10,000 milligrams per day. And I take my vitamin C. You know, as we're getting older, important to take these vitamins. My zinc, my K2. All of these vitamins pair together. That's why I take them at the same time. And B6. Now the only one I'm missing is omega 3, but I ran out, so I have to buy some more. So I simply take my nighttime. I make 2 of these. So this is the first little case. And I simply slip it into the pocket. Just close it there. And I take out my vitamins and put them inside. This is my daytime B12s. Like most out of my omegas. So when I do want those night times, just go in here and I grab them. Everything's here. Now I can close it up. It's very hard to do with one hand. I'm going to close it up. So I keep that in the corner. So this is a basket where I keep some small little books in. This one here is my phone book. I'm yet to fill this up. I think it's really good to keep a phone book in the house. If anything ever happens, if our phone happens to get lost and we don't have contacts into our email accounts and we need a phone number like right away as soon as possible, or maybe a day or two or so, we've got to call auntie, uncle, mom, dad, whoever we got to call. It doesn't hurt to keep phone numbers inside of a phone book like we did in the old time days, but it's the best. So I'm going to be working on that. That's why I put this phone into my basket. Next, I have my recipe guide for smoothies. So I keep that on hand just to look for some smoothie ideas. Then I have a faith journal. This is supposed to be filled up with YouTube information on this channel, but I haven't put any notes in that yet. Then I have another little journal. This is for my food recipes to change my diet. Then I just have another journal. I just have this just to have it, just because I like the color of it. So you can see it's empty. And of course, my Bible. I like black and white, and I really did particularly like this pattern of a placemat. And what the placemat is for is so that the basket doesn't slide, and I just keep it there, and I just like the way it looks. Now, the little book I like to keep handy is the English dictionary. Just like to keep it on hand. Not really, it means that I just don't always want to rely on the internet, just something to have on hand when I need it. I got this little basket at Dollarama, the dollar store. In the US, I believe you guys call it the Dollar Tree, so that's where I got this. And I use this to keep my pens and pencils. My stapler, some measuring tape because I'm going to measure my waist or anything else. A book holder. It has different levels of adjustment, and normally used for a book to keep the pages open like that, but I don't use it for that. I use it for a holder for my reminders, such as my doctor's appointments, an organization I need to check out, things like that, and any other little doodads. Then I have here, this is what I put my beverages on. It's a coaster. It's got rubber here on the inside and a pattern. It comes in all different types of colors actually, and I got it at Dollarama for like $4. This is how I keep my desk. It's pretty neat now that I've done it. It doesn't stay that way. It usually piles up with loads of mess within a day or two. But I'm going to try to keep this maintained just so that I can think clearly and get some stuff done if I need to do anything, read, memorize something, learn something, watch something. It's just good to stay a little bit more organized to keep clear thoughts. Now, I like this chair and all, except is split, and there are some splinters coming out. What I do is I just put like a king size pillowcase on top of it. This is the one I use in the summertime, and it just slips on from the opening, and it's just a little idea I have with my chair, so I don't have to look at all that. To avoid it snagging on the pillowcase, I put one pillowcase on as a slit, and then in the wintertime I try to add some color. I just found this one, and I actually paid $1. They were having a little sale down the street. It's very good quality, it's thick, and it's perfect for this season to add some color next to my black desk. This is my bureau. I've had this bureau for a good number of years, and it's got a little wear and tear on it. As you can see at the top, there are some damages to it, and it can use being varnished again. But it is a solid piece of wood. That's why I hold on to it. And I like the fact that it doesn't have knobs. It's a little different. Just simply slip my hand in and pull my drawers out. All right, so I just put a little piece of rubber type mat-like on the bureau so that when I'm putting on my tablecloth, it doesn't slip off. I keep it covered just in case I decide to sell it. I want to keep it intact as much as possible, or if I decide to have it varnished, I don't want it to be too much work. So this is like a centerpiece for a table, but I'm using it for my bureau. Just to add a little bit of decorative. Just to show you the pattern here. Got a little fox on it. I like the black and white. Yeah, I like it. Just a lot of, doesn't have to be for the table. I can use it for a bureau. So I do a little mix matching. I bought this piece at a thrift store and I really like it. I've moved a few times since I first bought it, and everywhere I go, I bring it with me. This is a wooden cross that I got about 10 years ago. And how I came across this was I was having a ladies' gathering several years ago in my place, and I was looking for some things I can, decorate my apartment with to make it look warm and welcoming for the ladies to come over. I think it was the first time I was having something like this. This was a ladies' fellowship that my sister was actually doing, and we were taking turns. So she did it at her place, and then it was my turn to do it at my place. So I was looking for something to put on my door. I wanted, you'll see some decor where people will put on their doors or their windows, God bless you. I wanted something that was God-centered, and I needed to get something really quick because they were coming that day. So I was on my way to the grocery store, and I just happened to pass by a small garage sale. So I took about 5 or 10 minutes to rummage through, and I did come across this cross, and I'm like, wow, this would be perfect for my door. So I asked the woman how much it was. She said $3. I said $3. I found that incredibly cheap. To me, it was such a valuable piece. I mean, it was really beautiful. It had the wooden beads, the cross. Mind you, the cross, the color of it has worn off because I've had it for a long time. But when I first got it, it was like pretty freshly painted. It looked good. So I brought it home. I had something to put on my door right on time when the ladies came over to fellowship. And it's a reminder to me how good and powerful God is. And he works really fast when we need him to. So it's very sentimental to me, and I keep it on my bureau. This plate here is whenever I put my coffee cup down or I make a mess or I spill something making my coffee or whatever, I just keep a plate here so I don't get anything on my tablecloth. Now over to the next bureau. As you can see, it's just like the one I just showed you. I'm missing a knob here, and you can see a lot of the varnish wore off in some places. Especially down here where it's a lot more red. And on top, we have a little mess. But starting from the top, this is a picture I got also at Winners. It's a wood picture, and I like what it says, hope. Nothing wrong with having hope. And then over here, I got my fake flowers. Now, I just love fake flowers. I find them pretty, and they don't die. And every now and then, I take a paintbrush and I dust them off. I've had these flowers for about 15 years. I bought these at Claire Loon in a shopping center, and I still have them just because I find them very pretty, and I have not seen anything to catch my eye since. These I bought at the dollar store. Yeah, they're pretty too, but I bought them at the dollar store. And these fake looking eucalyptus-like flowers. And this I've also had for a while. It is one of my favorite pictures. This is like a butterfly. And this is the kind of picture I like it so much because when I get tired of looking at the butterfly, I just can simply hang it upside down, and it is just as decorative upside down as it is upside right. And here's my little box where I keep all my chargers, and got a flashlight for my purse. That is so super handy to have when you're just looking for things. And battery chargers. So I just keep, these are good to have for cords. That's what's in there. And in this box, I keep all my glasses. Just tons and tons of glasses. And glass cases that I find at the dollar store. I like decorative cards. There is nothing written in this card. It's just because of the pattern on the card. I like it, and I knew if I put it on my bureau it would make it look nice. Nothing inside, just blank. This is a card that was actually given to me. And I liked it also, but I put the two together like that just to give it some level of decoration. And then behind it is a picture frame that I have not put a picture in, but I just set it like that until I get a picture to put that behind. And here is a cute little cup I found at Winners. I keep some just junk. Just some junk in here. My magnet of hope. And I put this, well, this isn't anything decorative. This is just my cream and lip balm. This is my holder for my phone. That doesn't go there either. But I like the wooden bowl. As you can see, I am a fan of wood. And then I just put my little cup there. And I like the way that looks. This doesn't belong here. It's actually a project I'm supposed to be doing to fill up some pictures. I developed a whole bunch of pictures off my phone of my niece and my daughters, and I'm gonna make a photo album for my sister to have her memories of her daughter in a book, and it says Made with Love. So that's a project I have to do. And I keep these glasses on my bureau to remind me to go get a prescription. I like these. I got them at Winners, and I thought they were just a nice color that will suit me. So I keep them there to remind me, get to the eye doctor and get your prescription. I just really like protecting things, so I kept the plastic on my lampshade here. This is a piece I got downtown, also at Winners. And again, I do like wood. So I don't wear costume jewelry anymore. So what I decided to do was take a shoestring to connect a necklace together. And take the necklace and just hang it over the lampshade. And I thought that looked really nice. So this is my little night table where I keep lots of stuff in here. This is like my Febreze air freshener, some castor oil, vitamin E. They're not all in the proper bottles. This was actually a hydrating face serum, and I threw some vitamin E in there. And these are all just oils and creams for my hands at nighttime. And I like to keep pouches that are fancy looking. I like a lot of colorful pouches. I keep different things in there. This one is holding what's inside here. Let me open that up. All right, it's got gloves inside. That's to These are all gloves to put on after I cream my hands to keep my hands nice and soft. And guess what? I don't do it. This is my sleeping mask. And I just hang it here. The clips are good for that. And down here, I have another pouch. I keep all kinds of things in here. This is a jade facial beauty gadget that I bought off Amazon, and I don't even use it. Promises to myself. And then here's my other little table where I keep my Kleenex and my hand creams, and another gadget for my face that I bought at the dollar store, and I don't use it. This here is my bed, and this pillow cover, it's actually a cover. You can see the zipper here. Yeah, here's the zipper. I bought this at a thrift store for, I think, about $4. I really, really liked it when I seen it. I thought, this is really cute, and it would be just perfect to put on top of my bed. Now we're on the other side of my room, and here is a picture frame I made. That is me and Sister Kim. You probably see that picture at the beginning of the video. And these are all very old pictures. This is me and my niece. And this is another picture of Sister Kim. I put some writing on it. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for our precious and beloved Mother Kim. And this is a picture of me and my daughter. This was several years ago when I used to wear fake hair, jewelry, makeup. And we were at actually a Jesus March back then. We went to a Jesus March, so we're on the street marching along and telling people about the Lord. And this is my youngest daughter and my little granddaughter. My youngest daughter likes to play the guitar, and my little granddaughter with her little fuzzy hair just standing there listening to her mother play the guitar and trying to touch the little strings with her little hands. So moving over here, this is where I keep all my bags. Got my hooks here. Knapsacks, like knapsacks. Crossbody purses, they go here. This is actually a crossbody purse I bought off of a garage sale. It's a guest bag, and I bought this out at a garage sale online, and I ordered the strap off of Amazon. So turned out to be a really, here, I can't see it, I'll do it here. Turned out to be really cute with the strap. This is an old style Guess purse. You don't see them anymore. And I wouldn't mind getting a different picture, because I think I've had this for a couple of years now. I put it in, I think Sister Kim had it in the bathroom for a while, then it was in the living room. Then I even think we had it in the hallway, and now it's in my room. So I think it's time for the picture to go. It's made its rounds around the apartment. So that's the last thing I'm showing you all, friends and family. I hope you enjoyed this video. There is a more to this room. It's actually the master bedroom. When I first moved in with Sister Kim, she gave up her room to me so that to give me my comfort here while I stay here and help with my niece. And that was just a tremendous blessing. She gave up her whole room to me. and she made herself a room. I think she'll do a room tour of her room also. But I'm very, very blessed that she did that. That was very, very, very kind of her. I don't know if I'd be giving up my master bedroom to anybody who's moving in, but God bless her heart. So I just want to give you guys a little room tour today. And oh, there was one more. Oh no, I'll throw it in later. You know, one thing about editing, if you forget something, just throw it in the middle of the video and it'll be shown. So thanks for watching again, and see you all in the next video. And again, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Bye for now.